I want to talk about, I'm going to wait a bit, but I want to talk about our technology and the unskilled workers that will be left behind when things crash, when nobody has money, and all this Bitcoin garbage, okay? When the computers crash and everything, and everybody who thinks they have money in places, it's going to be worth nothing. Nothing. No monetary, whatever money is when everything does crash, is going to be worth anything. A person's skill will. I have a trade. I've been trained in many, many skills that I know I will be able to survive, and I will be able to pass on my skills to those around me whenever it happens. Because I live in a community that it's a village where we all love each other and where we will all share. Not like the United States where it's cutthroat, cutthroat, cutthroat. So I'm seeing you all do this right now, cutting each other's throat online, trying to be the great hero, the great hero, the great hero. But I'm Snowball Nation in Canada where I am not being heard. I'm being silenced. I'm having a 5150 put on me. But when everything crashes, I will have a skill to make money whatever I do. Because in Canada, we prep for these things. So you guys can keep putting up your streams of lies and lies and lies, but I've caught the 10 YouTubers within that lie. The 10 YouTubers that I will name when everything is finalized. So, and that means the ones that won't have me up online, like No Thinks, and all the spin of, they're all fucking photography guys. They're making movies and spinning lies. So, what about the soil samples? That whatever Steve Watchman was doing, is that true? Because I remember Benny Keys laughing about some lady losing $2,000 that Steve had to make up for because they had to pay it back, and then he owed. So that's why I'm out of the loop, because I caught yous all. Hi, my darling. Because now I understand why Mary H. emailed me just before Cher ambushed me, my Katie. I'll send you the emails. And people don't realize this, but and it's not even one of you people. I have a female cop working with me. A female cop who was disgraced by the police department. Nobody knows this. So, when a seer named Beth McGee tries to put a hex on me and tries to come into every one of my lives and try to spin stuff on me. Mr. Comey taught me well when he said, I'll send it to my friend, I'll send everything to my friend, I'll take the American, well, it was 54, wasn't it? He was no president. He was a fucking, what'd he eat? Kentucky Fried Chicken? Freaking, all these people come for great, supposedly expecting great things, where they ended up getting what they got. They sat with down beside a fucking disease, a mental case. And thank God somebody had the fucking football. How easily that could have blown up our planet by getting into a manic fucking thing where he's usually on the fucking toilet shitting, and we've seen Benny Keys a couple of times in the toilet crying in the dark. Keep spinning it, Benny Keys. I see your disease, and I see everybody's disease, and that's why no man will really ever stick up for me, you know? Because men get to sit down and shit and spill and blah, 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 blah. Right? Women have to go and fucking clean up their shit and do the laundry and cook dinner and wash the kids if they haven't, and take them here and take them there and do all this stuff. Or he goes around onto a fucking hill with another woman and has sex with her. Well, she or somebody had sex with somebody while Candace is on computer, or this little blonde kid sitting there. Who's this kid that was put on the air without anybody knowing? And you can hear, I swear to God, it's Benny Keys, something, something. Because maybe why that girl I saw in their entertainment was crying. Because now she has a rent. Because she did something, something. And I hope she didn't contract something, something. Because she better get checked. Because Benny Keys gave something, something to his wife. Because he probably got something, something from Monica. And that's probably why she lost the baby. Because she had something, something. Because she raped Darian Brown, a 17-year-old boy, and that white bitch took his jewel away. Right? But if she was a man and he was a little girl, and if he was white and not black, right? Nobody likes me because I got a great big fucking mouth. Yeah? Monica gave Benny Keys something, something. Then he went home and gave his wife it because she went to the doctors after finding out she probably had hepatitis C, right? And this is what Doug has on him. But I had that a long time ago because I got the whole 10 of you YouTubers that are being tracked down, every one of you from, let's go from this street, give 25, give 25, let's go over here. You're all caught. You're all diseased. Because it doesn't matter whatever name you change, whatever ID you put under, it's still the same fucking phone. Why do you think everybody at the White House is getting fucking scared? Because they're help me, we're all gonna die, they're gonna kill us, help me. Like this on the boat. Help us, there's no police here, help us. Trump's gonna get us killed. And then now they're releasing phones that, that was not from my phone. That was not me. And then the fucking idiot, they trace it back and say, you stupid fucking ass, you just called us from the same fucking phone. So, right, yeah. Rest in peace, Cash, because Benny Keys and the Onion House, and no thanks, I couldn't pay for a pizza when Benny Keys is 1.8 miles from that house. And I will tell you, as sick as I am right now, I can walk that very, very quickly. And you see the size of Benny Keys? He could fucking run that in no time because he's a sick fucking disease. Or that bitch could have ran to his place and said, let's do it in the backyard like puppy dogs because he pees outside. Right? Right? Because any mother that lets that diseased person live at her place is just as diseased as him. Because that's why. And people don't like me saying it. That's why Lacey took her life. Because why? I'm trying to stay alive here, and she said, just fuck it. Good night, everybody. Because I see who sick people are. And the people that are brave enough to come into my channel and talk to me without being cloned are the warriors of the internet. Because these warriors tell me who they really are. And Shelby, Dozer, Smokey, Max, and my Zane. And if I don't get a fucking video of you scaring the shit out of your son, or him, hey Zane, get one of your mom, scare the shit out of her, and have the dogs behind you going, get mommy. Oh, I know, but get him first. So, you know what to do when you really want to scare a kid? Throw a marshmallow at them, because all of a sudden they see this white thing coming at them. They don't know what the hell it is. Yeah. Well, I know he's taller than you, because boys are. Freak the hell out of them. Even throw dog cookies. Well, even if you throw dog treats, the dogs get to eat something when you're throwing something. And then you can yell, get 'em! Cookies! Kimmy said to do this to Zane! Attack 'em! I'll throw marshmallows and yell, Snowball Nation! Yeah! Oh yeah! Looks like a little snowball. Hi, you see, Katie? You complete me. Aw, Kimmymonster, you completed me. I think we're falling in love online, and I see your name and you talk to me and I talk to you, and everybody's going, and the last time, yeah, it was the last time me and you before I got ambushed, right? Talking in bed upside down, and I dropped my laptop on my face, and you, yeah. And then we talked about Joni and Jello pudding. Yeah, Joni, you're still being talked about with Jello pudding. I know it was orange Jello we changed it to, right? Right? Gracie! Tell your mama! Stop telling secrets to Muse, because he's sick and tired of hearing the secrets the other kitty wants to hear stuff. Because we all know you showed your boobies to get out of a ticket, you lying. Every woman's done it or tried it, and if you didn't, your boobies weren't big enough. I'm sorry. But we know Joni had big boobies because she was a waitress. She probably got a nice fucking ass too. I got a flat ass, just saying. Right? I want a picture, full size, recent picture of all you peoples. Because everybody sees how old I look with all my teepees and my gray hair. Yeah. And I bet you she's got stiletto heels and she's not telling us. And I bet you when she walks up on those heels. Okay. Can you just see Joni walking in stiletto heels with red hair pointing that little ass out? Because I can see her, because she sent me a picture of her young, and I swear to God, she looks like Stacy's sister. Yeah. The youngest one that I think the youngest sister kicked the shit out of my husband a lot, Just saying. Because his youngest sister was in the car with me when I got stopped by the police officer. Going, where are you going? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just going, Here, I wanted to finish the story. I was going to play bridge. I don't know how to play bridge, but I was crossing a bridge. Fucking darn. Crossing a bridge to play bridge. And this is what I said to the guy. And his little redheaded sister was, I think, 13 or 14. I don't know, she was younger, going, looking at me going like, oh my God, if my dad hears this and my mom. Because I didn't know where I was going. I was new to Blind River driving a car. I don't think I should have been driving. But I got there. Gorgeous police. I love the way you got to look up. I'm sorry, but when you get a cop bending in and he looks in, he goes, and when they think we're not looking, but when you guys bend down, just saying, the next time they do that to you, just look when they bend down. Everything that's muscular is more pronounced in certain uniforms. Because remember, me looking up to my drill sergeant mouthing during a live taped thing of the drill of the first woman's drill team. Looking at him. Oh, I'm upside down. Okay, glasses off. Can we get me? Am I upside down? No, right. Ah! We're upside right! Why am I upside right now? Okay. I know I look really bad, okay. Just imagine me, 14, probably about 13. Looking up, fucking gorgeous guy, okay. Honey's going, because I was a private then. Private, they can get over here for whatever front work. I'm looking up at him like that. He's looking down. I'm going, I love you. With Stevie's gay. I love you. His eyes would go, I love you. All through it. He's looking down at me like that. I think I know why the guy tried to shoot me now. Because I kept going. And that wasn't the guy that tried to shoot me. So, after whatever they call that, what is it, a platoon or a platoon or a plateau or a jamboree, whatever they fucking call it, where all the, whatever they do together. When I was standing by my daddy, he come over, looked at my dad, and I looked up at him and went, my dad looks and he goes, she's a character, eh? My dad goes, oh, if you only knew. And about 2 weeks later, the tried to blow my head off from behind. So I know that military guy is out there somewhere going, because he wasn't that much older than me. Guys in uniforms, you know. That's why you always want a guy with a uniform, because even football, karate, you can't see much because it's kind of loose, because you need loose stuff, because you need to flip them. Or there's wrestling. I was in wrestling for a little while. till I got in trouble because I wasn't allowed to take in the person's head and bang it on the floor. That's not allowed, you know. So he got me out of that. Then they tried me in karate. Well, when you start karate chopping daddies, what? He said, you go near the fucking bricks, I'm going to kill you, you little monster. So, yep. That's why any guy or even my police officers that came here today, I'm pretty sure you're probably silent subscribers. Hi. Don't I look better today? I ain't hot dogs. And it's staling and it's not gurgling. And my pint is, I know. But my boobies are okay. The mammogram. I had to explain to my husband what a mammogram was. And I'm like, what do you mean? You know what? If a guy had to get his nuts squished and just say, hold it there. Picture. Okay, just that. It's releasing. 6 times. Or no. 2 each time to eat this way and this. Oh my God, I just gave myself movie torture. I'm going to get striked for sex online, aren't I? Oh. I think they should make a machine for boys. Just to say, you gotta get your balls squished or your pee-pee squished. Just to do it. So we can say, did you get squished? Okay. I don't know. I could be a boob doctor. Oh, you know, the booby doctor's the guy who was breastfed, you know? And the guy that everybody's mom came over, he went, boobies! See? Because I know a cop. Her son lived out here. She's a female police officer. Oh, my word. Another one. Her son had a boob fetish. Every time he'd run up and he'd go, okay, he would run up with both hands like this, eh? And you'd see him come and be like, what the, get away from me, you little booby monster. He wouldn't do it to be like flat chested. He'd see boobies and he'd go, ah! No, I want a machine that squishes it, you know, so I can sit back and go, I ain't releasing that sucker until I hear no fucking pain. Hey, people can see me now. But the worst part is when I say goodbye. Snowball Nation signing out in the middle of North Ontario, Canada. Where Sharon Mark, I'm coming for you. Because you tried to put a 5150 on me. Bada boom, bada bang. Kimmy Craig in Ontario, Canada. I'm a legacy, and I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Bada boom, bada bang. Don't fuck with me. I know, wasn't that fun? That was like driving with Benny Keys that one night that I thought I'd Say nice, hey, nice silly city in Dallas, eh? Really pretty and dark. So, I think I tried to watch my movie. Somehow something happened with my movie. Couldn't get to see Rambo Last Blood. Somehow the subscription changed. I paid for that fucking movie. And why can't I get to see the fucking movie now? So now that I didn't get to see my Rambo Last Blood to get out my, my Kimmymonster Last Blood. Because you guys all know that's the only fucking thing that calms me down. And how come within a day I go up there and a movie that I paid for is gone? So somebody's now into my internet taking off movies that I paid for, and I have a parcel supposedly at the border waiting for me that has been held at the border because I don't receive anything from the border, because when somebody says they're sending me something, they usually call me ahead of time to say it's coming and please expect it. So whoever sent me something at the border and it's being held, I will not go and pick it up, because I think Benny Keys or somebody is trying to set me up for receiving some kind of contraband. Benny Keys. So, so every time I do a live, I will say about certain things that I'm finding more and more suspicious. Oh no. That was a few years ago. Okay, you guys are talking about something to each other. You guys know each other. And I don't trust what you guys are talking about me now because I don't trust anybody. Goodbye.